Um, when you're fighting with your partner, you have a fight. Okay. One thing that I've realized that you can say that can really up the chance of you guys not, because the problem with fighting is when you're both emotional, and then let's say you're getting angry and then she's getting angry and it's like back and forth, yung sabay, okay, and it's really hard to control that. And one statement I think that helps when if you say that I think diffuses most fights is there has to be a better way of doing this. That's it. Yun lang. There has to be a better way of doing this. If you find that you don't know what to do and you're fighting, nag-aaway kayo, you say, baka may mas magandang paraan para gawin natin to. That's it. Just that sentence. Because what that does, when you say a sentence like that, there has to be a better way of doing this. Nag-aaway na kayo. You're like, you're getting crazy, you're getting emotional, you're about to throw something, and you feel that. Practice this. Whenever you're about to fight and feeling it's getting bad na, just say, okay, there has to be a better way of doing this. Yun lang. Baka may mas magandang way na gawin natin to. That's it. Because what that does is you start to take a step back from your emotions. That's it. When you do that, you take a step back from your emotions. Because the problem with fights and the reason they get bad is when you go back and forth and you're like, oh, like this, like this, like this, and then it just becomes reactions. But if you say, when is the time to back down or defend your side since them girls is always right? No, just say there has to be a better way of doing this. Yun lang. For me lang, feeling ko, it could be any problem that recurs. Let's say there's so many recurring problems. Let's say you have one same fight na parehong you figure out that there's this same fight that you always fight about. When it's this topic or this issue, you always fight about it. I'm not saying you're gonna figure out the answers, but what I'm saying is you might start fighting and going about it differently. It's not gonna be a bad fight always. If you say there has to be a better way of doing this, yun lang. I realize that if you do that, you teach yourself to take a step back from your emotions. That's it. Wait, what's Furushima sex hurt? Okay, yeah. That doesn't work when you're fighting, bro. It doesn't. You can't just hump her leg. Yeah, but that's it. I think for me that has turned things around. When you're both getting emotional, I'm not saying you're gonna solve the problem. I'm not saying that you're gonna figure things out. All I'm saying is you're probably gonna fight less if you do it that way. You don't even have to figure out why you're fighting. It's just that at least you won't say anything harsh and it's not gonna get ugly. When you say there has to be a better way of doing this, what you're gonna do then is you're gonna separate your emotions from what's going on and you're just gonna look at why you're fighting. You're gonna take a step back. Parang, ba't nga ba tayo ano bang mas magandang ano bang mas okay na pwede natin gawin? Hindi ko alam eh. I don't know. And then you're just like, but at least you stop fighting. At least you stop going back and forth. We got a free advice. Yeah, and that's it. Dota will destroy life. Get out while you can. But yeah, I think that's it. That's it. I think it's not gonna fix the fight. It's not gonna fix the reasons why you're fighting, maybe, but it might get you a step closer to figuring out why you're fighting. That it. Just saying those words. There's gotta be a better way of doing this. Let's say nag-aaway na kayo, babe. There's gotta be a better way of doing this. Let's just stop. There's gotta be a better way of doing this. And if you really want to, and you want to say, if you both are committed to try to find a better way than just fighting, I guarantee you, one day you're gonna figure it out and you're gonna get over that fight. You're gonna figure out why you're fighting. You're gonna figure out why that's the issue. Just because you said, there's gotta be a better way of doing this. Baka may mas okay. Feeling ko, mas maayos, but pwede natin gawin ito mas maayos eh. Like, hindi pwede parating ganito. There's gotta be a better way. You do that shit, I guarantee you, one day you're gonna figure it out. And that fight that you always fight about, that you seem to never figure it out, you're gonna figure it out one day. But just because you stop reacting to each other emotionally, you're gonna be one step closer. It's gonna be a grind, but you're gonna be one step, just like Dota. It's like MMR. You're gonna be one step closer to communicating better, or at least not letting your emotions, when it regards to that fight, get the best of you. That's it. There you go. But yeah, that's it. There you go. That's a tip. You guys asked for a tip. That's a tip that I think took me a while to figure out, and I didn't realize that just saying those words. I didn't actually realize that saying those words helps. So there you go, man. Hopefully that helps you guys. Okay, figure it out. Take it with you. One day you may be able to use it. You know what I mean? You figure out, oh, we're always fighting. Oh my God, what's going on? Just say that. There's got to be a better way of doing this. Just, maybe you won't figure it out. Maybe you won't figure out the problem. Maybe, but maybe at least you might stop fighting and just, going at it. And that's never good when you're both emotional. So at least that will help you. That statement will help you take a step back from your emotions. And hopefully the emotions don't get the better of your relationship. But yeah, take that advice with you. I hope it helps you in the future. Sounds different meaning if you say it in English. What should you say? What should we say in Tagalog? It sounds different. Teka lang, what do you say in Tagalog nga? In Tagalog. Baka pwede natin gawin tong mas maayos. Baka may mas magandang paraan para baka may mas okay na paraan na gawin. There's gotta be a better way in doing this. Away o gulo. Hindi, wag ganun. Eri, next stream, tell us how you stay healthy naman. How about this? If you guys like tips, maybe we can end the stream with the tip. How's that? That sounds good, right? Away o gulo. Baka may mas maayos na paraan para ayusin to. Yun! Babe. Baka may mas maayos na paraan para ayusin to. Yun. Baka may mas maayos na paraan para ayusin to. Yeah, that works. Mauna nakahawak ng tenga siya panalo. Alright, yeah. How about this? Every time they end the stream every Wednesday, you can ask me a tip regarding anything. If I know something about it, I'll share something with you. So that was like some husband relationship tips. If you want a health tip or any other tip, we can end the stream that way. Sounds good? Chat gives you Dota tips, you give life tips. That's a fair trade. We've been trading all night. You've been giving me stuff. Let me give something back. Okay, I like that. All right, we'll do that. That sounds good. I like that. All right. So when we end the chat, I can give you, just ask one question. I'll give one tip after every stream. That's a nice tradition. Maybe we can start doing that, right? That's the nice tradition. I like that. All right, that's a cool thing. I'll see you guys next stream. Thank you so much for hanging out. Let's get some rest. It's almost 2. I will catch you guys Wednesday, 9 p.m. Okay, good night, everyone. You guys take care. Stay safe. Catch you guys soon. Good night.